Samson is a 2018 action drama which is about Samson, that when his youthful ambition leads him to a tragic marriage, the all-powerful Samson embarks on a quest for vengeance that brings him into direct conflict with the Palestinian army. As his brother mounts a tribal rebellion, Samson's relationship with a Palestinian temptress and his final surrender to God will help him turn imprisonment into a final victory. So Samson, really, I don't know what drove me to see this film. I guess the whole superhero aspect of a guy who has superpowers and stuff like that, because I'm not really into faith-based films. Even though I am a Christian, I do believe in God, these movies don't really call out to me. But I just wanted to see this film because, I don't know, it looked like it could have been interesting. I already know it was low budget, so I didn't expect too much from it. But what it did right was the Samson character, the guy who played him, he did good with what he was given. This is my first time seeing him. I don't know if he's been on anything else, but what he brings to this character is like he tried to bring life to this character. And he did, for the most part. He's basically the most enjoyable character out of this. He gave a lot of charisma to the character. So you end up liking him even from the first time you meet him all the way into the end. Following his story and everything else, you get attached to this character. The actor didn't bring a compelling character to the screen, but I enjoyed what he did with what he was given. And the fight scenes were really enjoyable. I enjoyed them. It was done really well. And some of the acting I did enjoy. Not even from the actor that played the character Samson, but some of the other actors did do well in their parts. And this movie was entertaining. And that was mainly because of the character Samson and the charisma and just the life that he brought to this film. But this movie does have a lot of flaws. Like the editing sometimes was kind of off. The pacing, it was very noticeable that it was off, which I guess you can say kind of coincides with each other. But yeah, it was kind of like noticeable. And I guess this can contribute to the editing and pacing of the movie, but some of the scenes have time passed, but it doesn't really establish how much time has passed. You just kind of go to the scene and you're just like, oh, I guess this must be the next day or a few days later, but it really doesn't establish that a significant amount of time has passed and you're kind of left guessing like, what just happened? And some of the writing or most of the writing was just kind of not good, to say the least. A lot of the writing was, lack of a better words, cringeworthy. And it was just, came off just not good. A lot of the actors could not pull it off. And it just, overall, just sounded bad. And one of the things that's really noticeable, I don't know if you can call this a nitpick, but the wigs for some of the actors were kind of noticeable and kind of bad. And by kind of, I mean really bad. It was like, I know you didn't have that much to work with, but you couldn't find a better wig or person that can make it look realistic. They tried, but it just wasn't there. And a lot of the green screen didn't work for the film, but you know, like I said, it was low budget, so I didn't really expect too much. I didn't expect the world from this movie. And I did say some of the acting was good, but some of the other acting was bad. A lot of it was contributed to the writing, but the acting really didn't help it. Certain times you could tell when the actor is trying to deliver bad lines but kind of fail at it because the lines are so bad that the actor just can't do anything with it. But overall, as a faith-based film, did it do its job? I can't really say. In my opinion, to me it did. I don't, like I said, I don't follow too many of these movies that's like that. So to me, it kind of did its job. As a movie, it needed a lot of work, maybe with a higher budget and a better script, maybe better writers and just better everything. This movie probably could have been better, but it tried. I can give it that. It tried, and it was noticeable that they tried, but it didn't work to the fullest extent. So I'm gonna give this movie a 4. It really was not that good of a movie, but I did enjoy a good amount of it, and like I said, it was due to the fact that the main character was very charismatic and he carried this movie, and the actor really did good with the role. So with that said, this concludes my Take 1 movie review of the movie Samson, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace. Hey, before you guys leave this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and give this video a like because it will really help me out. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And you see that little bell? That's the notification. Turn that on, that way you'll be notified for anything that drops on my channel. And if you look down in the description below, you will see all the links to my social media, so go ahead and follow me on those if you haven't already. As well as there are links to my other content that's on the channel, from movie reviews to podcasts to so much more. And I hope to see you guys here again next time. So thanks and peace out.